The Lord gives and the Lord takes away. I just didn't think he'd take this much. Name is Job. If you've ever felt like your life was finally stable and then watched it vanish without warning, yeah, that's where I am. They came one after another, messengers, out of breath, ash on their robes, eyes wild.
First it was the oxen, then the sheep, then the camels, raided, burned, every single one.
Then someone said the roof collapsed on my sons and daughters. All of them. Gone. I don't know what your moment was. A layoff. A diagnosis.
You ever feel like your whole life got erased and God's just watching in silence? I used to say, the Lord gives and takes away. Thought it sounded noble. Right now, it just hurts. I don't know what I did, but if this is a test, I think I'm already failing. If you're walking through loss, I see you. I don't have answers yet, but you're not alone. Yeah, if you're wondering how it's going, this is my new home. Welcome to the dump, the literal trash heap. You ever feel so low, even your reflection feels like someone else, like... So yeah, my friends just pulled up, sat down without a word, just stared. 7 days of that. Eliphaz basically said, you must have messed up. Righteous people don't suffer like this. Nonsense. You ever hit rock bottom and instead of help, people start inspecting your life like it's a crime scene? I've suffered more than words. And instead of comfort, they give me explanations. Maybe you're being disciplined. Maybe it's God's justice. I don't need a podcast. I need a friend. Some of you know what I mean. You're grieving, and someone quotes a verse to fix it. They mean well, but it breaks you more. I'm not asking for answers. I'm asking to not be alone in this. If you're walking through pain and all you hear is blame, please know this. God is not like them. He might be silent right now, but he's not accusing you. I still believe that. Somehow. I screamed at the sky today. Loud. Real loud. Nothing answered. Just wind. You ever beg God to say something, and all you get is silence so loud it echoes in your bones? I asked him, why let me be born if this was the plan? Why build a life just to burn it down? If that sounds blasphemous to you, good. That means you haven't hurt this deep. Yet.
I was done asking, done waiting, done hoping. Then, this wind started rising. It wasn't normal. It was like the wind had a voice. Like creation itself inhaled.
And then, he spoke. Not in a whisper, not in a sign, in a storm.
He didn't explain my pain. He didn't defend his silence. He just... Where were you when I laid the Earth's foundations? That's what he asked. Who marked off its dimensions?
I saw it. I felt it.
Some of you want answers. I know. But sometimes, what we need is presence.
I take back everything I said in anger. I didn't understand. But now, I've seen him.
My name is Job, and I used to have everything people pray for. Land, livestock, legacy, a big, happy family. The Lord gives and the Lord takes away. I just didn't think he'd take this much. Name is Job. If you've ever felt like your life was finally stable and then watched it vanish without warning, yeah, that's where I am. They came one after another, messengers, out of breath, ash on their robes, eyes wild. Then the sheep. I don't know what your moment was. A layoff. A diagnosis.
I screamed at the sky today. Loud. Real loud. Nothing answered. Just wind.
I was done asking.